101.1 The Beat, Poppin' Hits, Jackie Morales. Big weekend this weekend. Stand Up Live. We are going to be checking out Michael Blackson. And you know what? He happens to be in the studio right now. How you doing, Michael?
Hey, you mother suckers.
I love when you say that because
man?
it sounds like it's fun to say. Do you mind?
I love Arizona. I'm so glad to be back. I'm looking forward to tonight, 2 shows tonight. That's it. So if you're not getting no tickets, you mother sucker.
Yo, mother sucker. Is that okay if I say it? Because
you can say mother
it
sucker.
feels like it's fun to say mother sucker.
Yeah, mother
Is
sucker.
Is that good? All right. Hey, before we get into the interview, do you mind just doing the news? Because it's time for me to get our listeners caught up with some news right now.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so we're going to talk about how Forbes is naming Jay-Z the wealthiest hip-hop artist for 2018. Guess how much money he made?
He made more than me. I made 50 cents a day. I'm like, how much he made?
$900 million.
$900 million.
Year. Yeah,
he
what
made
do you
more
do
than
with that?
Black Panther. Goodness. Is that for 1 year?
That was for a year. He came up.
How much dope did he sell?
I didn't even know he sold that. But you're gonna
Congratulations, Jay-Z.
Yeah,
Goodness.
Jay-Z, number 1.
Beyonce probably gave him half of that money.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think it was like a team effort there.
That's a lot of money.
So much. Diddy coming in second. What do you think about that? $825 million.
Wow, he was that close.
Mm-hmm.
So much. Let's just
Almost
show you, man.
tied.
So much money in hip-hop.
Yeah.
I had no idea they was making that kind of money. Who's
That's
third?
crazy. Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
$770 million.
Look at that. A doctor with no medical degree.
Exactly. And he's doing
That's
the
what's
most
up, man.
right
Congrats.
now.
But most of that came from the selling the beats, right? I think.
Yeah. Because I
Most of
think,
that
what did they sell it to? Apple?
Something, yeah.
Yeah.
For a crazy amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh,
So.
congratulations. And then who else?
We got a Drake and Eminem.
Drake.
They
just
tied
got
up $1
here.
million. I know. $100 million. Him and Eminem, they're tied right now. Can you
Their
believe that?
agents make more than me.
Well, I think I'm in the wrong business.
We
now.
are all in the wrong business.
Are you
I need
down to
start.
team up and maybe we can
Let's
like
team
put
up,
our
do
hands
like a
together?
duo.
I would love that.
You be Cardi B, I be Bruno Mars.
I would have to put a few pillows in the back just so I could have a booty back
I'm gonna
here.
need a lot of bleach.
I say we definitely talk about that. But, hey, I do want to ask you really quick. The Oscars are this Sunday.
Yes.
It's going to be a big, big night. Mary J. Blige, she's up for 2 nominations, which I really
Who?
hope. Mary J. Blige.
Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, she got 2 nominations.
For what?
Best Supporting Actress for Mudbound. It's a movie. I don't know if you've seen it. It's on
I didn't
Netflix.
see it.
And then she also has a song that they play for the movie, and that one got nominated. She's going to be performing
Congratulations.
it on Sunday.
You need that money because her husband trying to take everything.
Yeah, and she did talk about how she didn't make any money off of Mudbound because
Well, a movie like that, you could tell you don't make a lot of money.
Yeah.
You just do it more for the art.
Yeah, that I feel for her. So I'm really hoping that she walks away with those. But I did want to ask you because at this big show on Sunday, they have gift bags. Have you ever been to something that?
I've been to a whole bunch of award shows. Now I've been to the Oscars.
Okay, so their gift bags are worth $100,000 worth of stuff.
Is it U.S. or Canadian?
U.S.
Real money.
Real money. They are including trips to Greece, Hawaii. Also, they're going to be throwing in a diamond necklace in there.
What?
Boy, I'm telling you.
I'm gonna get nominated next year.
Yes,
for
you
Black
have
Panther
to.
2. Something.
You have
Somebody
to
gonna
be
get.
in Black Panther 2. They're
They have
coming
to.
out. with it
I'll
too.
play everybody's shadow. I don't care what. Just get me in the movie.
I wanted to ask you one last question. When it comes, I do want to get a little bit serious because I think it's important. Okay. I love to hear stories about how you got started. I know that Eddie Murphy was a big inspiration along with a couple of your friends. So for our next generation, who it seems like they're already standing up and speaking out, what is your words of wisdom? Michael Blackson's words of wisdom for our children who are on the come up, for them to not give up on their dreams.
Oh, yeah, man. Definitely don't give up on your dream. I came to this country with nothing. My mother, we lived in people's basement. You know, my mother worked at McDonald's. We lived up at $50 a week. You know, so just keep going. This is a country, especially in America, which is a country of opportunity. There are so many ways to make legal money. You could work at McDonald's and be a millionaire. Just learn how to run the operation and eventually own the operation. You know, so you could be successful in anything. You know, I see a lot of kids go straight to the streets and want to, you know, and the streets is not the way to go because at the end of the day, you're going to end up either jail or dead. Mm-hmm. There's no other way. When you go to the streets, you end up dead or in jail. You know, your freedom, nothing is more important than your freedom. And for those who are entertainers that are trying to come up, whether you're a comedian, you're a singer, rapper, you know, originality is the most important thing. Be original. Can't nobody duplicate what you're doing. You know, make it hard for somebody to steal what you're doing. Just be yourself. Nobody could tell your own story. You have your own personal experience that can nobody else experience. So talk about your personal life. You know, talk about things that happen to you. So originality, and always put God first, always, because without Him, you won't be here. You know, you can't do it without Him. So put God first and be original.
My man, that was beautiful. Thank you so much for
Thanks
being here,
having me.
Michael Blackson. Stand Up Live, he has 2 shows tonight. If you miss it tonight, you are missing out because he's going to be in New York by
I'm in New York
tomorrow.
tomorrow, yes.
So thank you again.
Thanks for
We
having me.
appreciate you. We appreciate you stopping by and hope to see you again.
Definitely.
Stop by. All right. Thanks.